Hey everyone, today I work on my oscilloscope, as you may see. So right channel was eventually losing contact, so I was able to tilt or bend the cable, and now like it's don't connect at all. So I decided to disassemble and solder, because my understanding that the central pin is just desoldered somewhere on the board. So I'm removing the cover. It was a little bit tricky, because when I found 2 screws on the bottom and 2 on top behind the handle, right, it still won't remove because there is 2 retaining clips on both sides. So you need to pull it a little bit, like make it a little room so to release from these clips. Then you would be able to release the cover. And next I'm going to remove this back panel with 2 screws and remove panel to see if I will gain access to the connectors. All right, see you in a moment. All right, I removed the cover and here we have access. So this is the power supply and that's the main board. So I need to remove this cover somehow. Probably would require me to do lots of exercise. We'll see, because I see this panel is screwed to the front with couple screws on many sides, and one is here, I see. All right, and we have a flat cables to the screen. So I'm not sure how it's assembled and how to pull it all together, because screen I see is connected to the front panel. Let's see, one screw, other is behind, and those cables to the screen, if they're short, I'm quite not sure how to get in there. Right, take a look yourself. That's it right there, one, and then another one. Why? All right, I'm continuing to assemble. These screws, to remove the screws were not enough. There are some screws below the power supply board. So I had to cut through the seal to remove this cable. Now I will remove these wires, and then I will remove the power supply board, and then we will get access only to remove this full metal frame. Not that easy as I thought. And power supply is out. It was just 6 screws, 2 screws holding this connector and 4 screws holding the board, and 1 connector for the ground right here. All right, now again access, I see a couple more screws, and this will let me probably disconnect the screen, and then I would be able to remove the full cage. Stay tuned. All right, I removed connectors. So that's the one, you just open it, but that one required to remove the seal and then open it, and it pulls easy. All right, now I would be able to continue removal process for this metal piece, and just, I believe that goes to controls, and screen will be left on the front panel. Let me do it. All right, and I have front panel separated from the main frame. That's the screen and board with controls, and that's the cables. Right, now I don't need it. Now I can pull it to the side, and that's the connectors I need to gain access to. So as you may see, this frame is sealed fully. Only I need to open top cover, I remove these nuts, and then I would be able to unscrew the board and remove it from this cage. All right, I need to remove seal from the fan. I believe it would be the only video on YouTube where you can find how to disassemble this oscilloscope. See soon. Well, it was not made to be repairable, so but I'm doing it. I removed the screws, I removed the fan to get to the screw here on the bottom. But when I disassemble it, I mentioned that nothing has been properly fixed. All nuts are like free, and like there is like free ride. And that probably was the reason why the connector was bent with my like not very flexible wires and technically get broken. Okay, so I wish they tied these nuts better. Now everything is removed. Let me see if we can get it free. Yeah, here is the board. Now I can work on it. Good. So now I can, oh my, sorry for that. So now I can remove this cage fully, get access to the high sensitive part, and I believe I need to find like what is, I need to remove this cover, and I believe there is a cold solder, or it just like due to movement it breaks the solder. Let me see you in a moment. All right, so I validated all soldering. It looks fine. I didn't find anything bad from both sides, and as you may see, so the right pin, come on, right there, connects, and like I connected the wires and was using my millivoltmeter to check the resistance. It's a universal, technically it's not just millivoltmeter. I use it like diode ring mode, so like to see if I can connect. And the right channel rings well here, but left channel don't ring. So problem in this connector. So now I need to find what's the problem with that, and if I can find a replacement for this connector, we'll fix it. See you soon. All right, everyone. After full research, I discovered there was no problem with the oscilloscope. Everything soldered well, connects well, and so on. The problem was with this adapter. The central pin got broken, and it just like flies back and forth there internally, and it's got disconnected from the central contact from this side. If I did know, I would just replace it with a new one, and that's it. I replaced these connectors because like the problem was when you bend it's like that. On the oscilloscope it connects and disconnects, so I was doing like that, and it was connected and disconnected. I cannot imagine that it was like this adapter on this side. And I tried like with my tweezers, and like it just freely moves, so it's fully disconnected internally, so it's a crash now. All right, now I will assemble oscilloscope in the reverse order. That's the amount of screws. You would say not a big deal, but when there is no videos as I do, technically it's a big deal. You don't know where to start and how to deal with these things. All right, let me assemble. Let's see if it works. Okay, first step assembled. Now I learned why these nuts were not fully tied originally, because if I would fully tie them, and then these holes would not match on the back. So I had to release them, tie the screws, and then like manually tie them like a little bit to not break the board. So that was the root cause they not tied fully. So usually when it done by cassette decks manufacturers, so those are tied like really hard. Okay, continue assembly. See you soon. Okay, and I'm just doing tests before final assembly in the body. Everything looks to be working, so we should be good. See you in my next videos, and you will be able to see how oscilloscope still continue to work well. All right, the final piece, I'm applying my body capacitance to check that both channels work. Left channel, right channel, both channels. All right, good. See you. Bye-bye.